Yes guys, karibuni sana, asanteni sana, karibuni sana watu wangu wa nguvu kwa Mark Charity Show. Nataka tuongee kidogo, tuweze kujifunza kidogo, na sana sana nataka niongee kuhusu mambo ya Tom, na najua many people have reached me out. Wengine wanasema tumwache, wengine wanasema tumshikilie. Zote those are just opinions of which hatuwezi kataa, kwa maana we are here to give a solution and to help each other. I know you are concerned about me, and also we have to be concerned about other people. I know guys, nimepitia mengi sana, more so wakati huo wa Tom, and so many people, wengine wanasema Mark, do not reach out, but there is a revelation which has come to me. That revelation is about Tom's wife Mso, and that revelation, kuna kenye najaribu kuona ni kama sisi kama watumishi wa Mungu na mafans and even those people who are well wishers who can help the situation, we've been blinded by the Satan. In which way? The Satan has really blinded us in this way. It has given us the focal point whereby we are looking at Tom only, but kuna kitu hapa yenye bado naona ni kama imefichika yenye hatuoni, na very few wanaiona, because I can remember NGOKO wa Nguli talking about the pregnancy of Tom's wife. With this, I want to support it with this verse whereby if it can happen that child, and remember that child is not a normal pregnancy. Hii pregnancy ya bibi ya Tom is not a normal pregnancy, so it is an evil, mimi naweza isema hivyo, in that narrative is an evil pregnancy, and I think hii pregnancy, it is what is bringing NGOKO wa Nguli back ili aweze kusumbua Tom. Guys, you will believe me in this case, and I know those people who are spiritually guided have seen this prophecy that Tom, NGOKO wa Nguli has planted a seed in Tom's womb, in Tom's wife's womb. Hii ndio spirit yenye bado inamrudisha huku, according to just my school of thought and even my thinking, is that there are two things which is bringing NGOKO wa Nguli back to Tom's life. And even if we focus to Tom as our focal point, we will be messing up, guys. It's like we are messing up and we are not going to help this person. Even if we deliver Tom today, Tom is gonna go back to it again. I tell you people, he's gonna go back to NGOKO wa Nguli's kingdom, that evil kingdom. Because you cannot, when you want to remove or when you want to uproot a tree, if you cut it, you have not uprooted it. because we have the roots which have gone beneath the ground, and that is why Ngoko aliona ni vyema, because they had seen this thing kuwa this guy gonna change, so waka make sure they planted the seed which is growing. The question is, if we allow this seed to grow, if this seed grow in this family, tell me, where will be this family? And Riaga and Senior Dave have seen it. I can say that truly, 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 that revelation was true. That this guy now, NGOKO WA NGULI, has gone back to NGOKO WA NGULI, but through spirit. What does the Bible say about, even in the what does the Bible say when an evil child is born? And remember, the child which is going to be born, si yule tu mwenye utaona, it is a spirit yenye iko hapo ndani, is a spirit, and this spirit inaenda kufanya. What does the Bible say? Let's read the book of Daniel. Yes, those are now the revelations. And remember that in the book of Daniel, that is where by Daniel, that is the book of Revelation. The book of Revelation and the book of Daniel, they almost speak about the same thing. Now, it says that in the book of Daniel chapter 11, Daniel chapter 11, verses 21, there is an evil king of Syria. When there was the evil king was born, the evil king, I want you to underline that. The angel went on to explain. Now the angel is talking. The next king of Syria will be an evil man who has no right to be king. The next king of Tom's family is going to be an evil son, and that is a spirit. I tell you, that is a revelation. And let's not joke with this, guys. This is a serious case. So, Riaga and Senior Dave, I think you should be strong enough. You should be strong enough to deal with NGOKO WA NGULI, to kill NGOKO WA NGULI. Now, once and for all, NGOKO WA NGULI to go. I've heard of the guys, what I saw there in Mombasa last time we went there, my friends, is not just, I know I can bring you a greetings, those are greetings to you. But if you would attend, if you can attend the scene, the happening scenes yenye hao watu wanapitia, truly utaamini kuwa kuna shetani. So me, I really sympathize with this man, guys. Na sympathize with this man. Naangalia kuwa, guys, before we embark on this, NGOKO WA NGULI, Senior Dave and Riaga, finish, 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 finish. Can I say it mara saba? Finish, finish, finish. Kill this guy ili aanze kuangaisha huyu jamaa. Here I can see, because there is a soul, it is a, can I say that it is a soulmate of NGOKO WA NGULI now growing in this family. I've heard that even the last time that I went to the hospital, I was told that even your ugonjwa ipatikani. So what is that? Inasemekana kuwa madaktari wananini, someone is sick but ugonjwa ipatikani. Inasemekana damu yake ndio nini, you keep on donating blood. Guys, hapa kuna jambo. So I think we have to cement this case. Sijasema kuwa, I know that people are concerned about me, guys. You are concerned about me. But wacha tuone at what circumstance Do you think that we can call ourselves winners? At what circumstance? Will you call yourself winner ikiwa you walk on a you are born in a free mansion? Do you call yourself winner when you have money, you don't struggle for it? Do you call yourself a winner if you've not fought anything? You have to fight a battle for you to emerge a winner. So guys, kama ni kitu ya kuangaliwa kwa kina kabisa ni hili jambo. And Senior Dave, my brother, Riaga, you've shown us a revelation of which I'm testifying, because our God is a God who makes transform tests to be testimonies. Our God who transforms mercy to be a message. You are a marvelous God. And that is why we speak about this today. We have to show love. There is this book. How you can measure your love to God. How do you measure our love to God? That is by Rodney and Jean Francis. How do we measure? Do we measure it by just looking upon ourselves? Do we measure it by going to the people? How do we measure it? That is the biggest question there. How do we measure it? We measure it by showing love to other people. We need to practice love. And that is why, guys, I come to you. My heart is pleading with you people that there is something that we have to do in Tom's case. Because I know God is going to turn this person to have a testimony to tell. Even Kinariaga, the giants, the giants, they will have a testimony when one day they will kill. When they kill, when they will get away, they will get rid of NGOKO WA NGULI, they will have a testimony to tell. They will have a testimony to tell. I've never talked like this. I've never talked like a preacher because I'm a man of his own. But today it has reached my neck. And guys, what does the Bible continues to say? The Bible says that now, having prophesied about the evil king of Israel, and what message did angel carried by that time? The angel said that the next king of Syria will be an evil man who has no right to be a king. The God is commanding and saying that, and says that the next king of Israel, of Syria, will be an evil, and an evil child have no right to be a king. Today I want to say here that we have no right, the devil have no right to be in God's kingdom, to destroy Tom, someone, a soul who need to be transformed. And I know here we have reverends. I know here we have evangelists. I know here we have pastors. Guys, if there is something that we need to do, let's get into it. And our God will emerge victorious. We will not be called victors when we sit like this watching other people, watching how the devil is clearing, is demolishing the God's kingdom. We will not be victors. I remember I told you that I was a victor at the time that Jeremy was transformed. Why? Because I agreed. God used me to change the life of that person. Why that I feared and ran away or ran away, I could have not saved Jeremy. Jeremy could not have been a person. So this is the time that we, Senior Dave, stand with Tom. And if it is good, when you come back, call him, summon pastors, Senior, together with Riaga, so that the God's glory, the God's grace should be seen or can be seen. Because this is our God. A God who never fails. So guys, hapa kuna jam. And that is why NGOKO WA NGULI is still working towards Tom. That is why if spirit is still rooted pale. So I think my just message, a mere message to you guys, if it is a fight, a battle that we need to fight, let's start with, if we can do Riaga and Senior Dave whenever they are, let's join in prayer. We do away with NGOKO WA NGULI. After doing away with NGOKO WA NGULI, I think this spirit must be uprooted in Tom's life. It must be uprooted. Hakuna venye the evil spirit then unaniambia kuwa nini. And this power by trickery. Yes. Takuja hapo na ujanja mingi. Ujanja ni gani? To confuse the mind. Confuse them first. Ili aweze kupata power, because the time anawaacha kama you are confused and gain power, because you fight against yourselves. I don't know whether you are getting me right. Guys, sijui kama munanipata. Is coming with a trickery, and that trickery is whereby is trying to confuse us so that we may be against each other. The time, can you compare this when you are in a family and you want to do something, but you find kuwa amupatani na bibi yako? Will you do that development? Will you do that project? No. Utapata kila mtu, that is the time bibi atasema naenda kwetu. And that is the time where utasema kuwa liwe liwalo. You go your way. That is the time utasema kuwa you are a man of the house and you want to do away with the wife. And that is the evil mind which is confusing us with the trickery. So now, because it has blinded our mind and it has left us in a state of confusion, so we look against each other. When you see Mark, you see Mark as an enemy. When I see Dave as an enemy. When I look at Tom, I look at Tom as an enemy. When you see Riaga, you see Riaga as enemy. So there is a state of confusion for him or for it to gain power. So when we give him a vacuum, or we give it a vacuum of gaining power, what will happen? It will destroy. It will destroy. And even that is why you will find that even most people watakuwa wanasema, Dave, what you're doing is not good. Rather, what you're doing is not good. Mark, what you're doing is not good. It is a state of confusion is what has left us. We are in a state of confusion. So it doesn't want this man to be saved. I urge you with a pleading heart, guys, our fans, I call you our fans because it is a general channel, that we need to come together. That is the message. Because we are in a state of confusion. We are in a slumber. Kila mtu anajiangalia confused. You may think you know, but you don't know. That is why it is that people are saying, yes, do this, love you. Yes, I love you. People, I know you are concerned. But this is a revelation which has come to me, that if we continue like this thing is gonna roam around and it will reach people. So, senior, I know you are going through a lot in your end. Riaga, you are going through a lot in your end. But I urge you, don't surrender. If you are truly working for this our God, if you are working for this our God, the mighty who lives above, the omnipotent and omnipresent God, be sure that you're gonna fight it and win the battle. You will never be called a winner if you don't fight. You will not be called a winner if you only sit, relax. You will be called a winner kama umepigana na vita. Wacha tupige vita na jina la Bwana lionekane. So I'm leaving you with verses 22. The angel continues and says that he explained to Daniel. I have come here to help you understand the prophecy. I am today here to help you understand the revelation towards the case of Tom. That is why I'm called. The angel was sent to Daniel, telling Daniel that I tell you that there is a king born in Syria, and that king is fighting, is an evil king who is not supposed to clinch the throne. I'm telling you today that I am an angel. I'm sent to tell you, to help you understand the prophecy of Tom's case. Because I've seen we are in a state of dilemma, a state of confusion that has left us. That is in us and is working towards us. So if we are not very keen, we're gonna mess up. We're gonna not carry the message, brothers and sisters. Let me make it just for a final. In the book of now about brotherly love. That is in the book of First Thessalonians 4:9-10. Now about brotherly love, we do not need to write to you, for you yourself have been taught by God to love each other. And in fact, you do love all the brothers throughout Macedonia. Yet we urge you, brothers, to do so more and more. Can we say amen? So that is the message I'm carrying, that Senior Dev, after doing away with NGOKO WA NGULI, there is a spirit in Tom's wife. That spirit must be dealt with, and that is the message I have. So for that person who did not got the verse, I am in the book of Daniel, chapter 11, verses 21 to 20, roughly to 24. Go and read that verse, and may our God continue to be God. Let's not judge one another, but let's work towards transforming. That is why we have Mark Charity Show, and our slogan is transforming the lives. We are walking in the whole world in different walks tukiwa tuna transform the whole world, and may our God be our God. Thank you very much.